All right, so we're recording. All right, so this is the group call number 4. So, Dawn, you had put some questions in the Facebook group. So, I imagine you might have some questions about the webinar or Lumpy Mail in general.
I haven't had a chance to watch the Lumpy Mail webinar. Daryl's got the login stuff, so I haven't had a chance to watch it from him yet.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I haven't had a chance to watch it.
All right. Well, do you have any questions in general, or do you want to watch it first and then?
Just actually sort of what is actually in the Lumpy Mail that you send out?
Well, it totally depends. For this campaign, what we're going to send out is a pill bottle, and it's going off of, in one of the other webinars, we showed you the Sad House campaign and the different pieces to that, and it's all about Is Your House Your Headache? So we're using the pill bottle to be the representation of the house being your headache, with the idea that if you get a pill bottle in the mail addressed to you with a message and some candy stuck in it, you will more than likely open up the bottle and look to see what's inside. So that's the purpose. And we're not sending it as a inside of a package. We're just going to actually address the label on the outside of it and send it that way.
Oh, on the outside of the pill bottle?
Yeah, so you literally get a pill bottle.
Oh, okay.
Because, again, we just want to grab their attention enough that they actually take a moment to look at the message and decide if it's worth their time to pick up the phone and give us a call.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So we thought the pill bottle was a great, since we already have the Sad House campaign, a great Lumpy Mail piece for us to do for this go around.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. And then and again, the Lumpy Mail in general is it's for your more targeted clients. It's for those houses that look good, or that are in pre-foreclosure, or you have some information that makes it worth your while to spend the money to send it out to those people. And the more outrageous you can be with it, the better. At all times, it's just better. Because you're going to grab their attention. No one's going to get a pill bottle and just throw it away.
Right. Yeah, everybody's going to look at it.
Yeah. So yeah, that is the ball game with. I mean, it's one of the I think more fun ways to do marketing and ways that you can be very creative and stand out amongst the crowd. So that is that really.
Okay.
And I go into a little bit more.
And if you're sending out a piece of mailing that is in an envelope, and you've got something that's three-dimensional that creates a lump or a bump in an envelope, or if it makes some kind of noise, if it rattles, or I received something one time and it had a bell in it, one of those tiny little bells.
Mm-hmm.
And it was jingling, and it creates curiosity. Like, what the heck is this? Because the expectation is there's a flat piece of paper in the envelope, but anything that's creating a lump or a bump or moving, it's that curiosity. Like, what is this? What are they sending me? Anything that's going to pique the curiosity to get you to open up that envelope.
Okay.
Yeah, what you probably don't want to use is, a bell is awesome. Probably don't want to do like a ticking clock. You might want to stay away from something like that.
Yeah, no, I don't think the U.S. Postal Service would be very happy about that.
Yeah, that could go wrong. And, sending liquids is also not really recommended.
Yeah, I can see that.
But other than no powder, obviously. But yeah, other than that, it's almost like a the sky's the limit thing. One of the things that I say in the webinar is at the end of the day, what you should try to do is have the lumpy mail make sense to the campaign that you're doing. So it's it's good if it's not completely out of the blue, whatever the lumpy mail piece is. But so if you send a little G.I. Joe character, one of those little G.I. Joe toy soldiers in the piece, but you're advertising your, I don't know. Actually, I could think of a whole lot of reasons you would use that. I'm trying to think of one you wouldn't use it for. You're advertising your printing company. Then that's probably not. It's probably a little harder to make the G.I. Joe make sense to why you're sending them the G.I. Joe in the piece. So at the end of the day, you want it to tie in. So again, the easy example here is Your House, Your Headache. That's the campaign, Sad House. So the pill bottle makes perfect sense once they go, oh, okay, I get it now. That's why I got the pill bottle. They're not just pretty. So that's something to keep in mind, too, when you construct your own.
Yeah.
And again, for us, Alma and I, we knew we were going to be doing this particular campaign for a few months before we launched. So we just started going to people we knew and collecting the pill bottles from them.
Okay.
But if you do that, the important thing is to make sure that all of their labels are off of the bottles.
The bottle itself.
Yeah, it's not cool to just put your new label or address stuff over top of their information. So make sure it's peeled off.
Okay.
And then, that's pretty much, that is it. I mean, if you don't have any other questions, that's really the crux of it. It's how can you, and I think this is how you should be thinking about lumpy mail. What's the message that you're trying to relay? And remember, we always have the message, the market, and the media. How can you best craft that message to the particular market that you're sending the lumpy mail to? And in this case, the choice of media is lumpy mail or 3D mail. So what is it that you're going to do? What are you doing, and how does the piece fit in, within that piece? Another lumpy mail piece that Alma and I are discussing doing for a different campaign is the little hourglass, like miniature hourglass thing, the sands of time.
Okay.
With the idea that time is ticking away. So, but again, as we're constructing that out, and we haven't finalized it yet, but as we're building that idea out, it's all about the message. What are we trying to relay? Is that piece going to make sense within the message? Otherwise, it's just weird, and that could be a turn off to people.
Yeah, and that makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. Any other questions?
No, I don't have any other questions. Am I the only one on tonight?
You are the only one on tonight.
I'm the only one.
I just talked to Chris a few minutes ago, and he called to verify the number.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether he was out or not. But the folks know that they can get on and see this stuff afterwards. So,
right.
Well, that's true.
They're taking their time privileges.
Right. All righty. Well, if there's nothing else, then yeah, that is the group call
for lumpy mail and the field stuff. So have a great night, guys.
Okay, thank you. You too.
All right. Take care.
All right. Are you going tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're